Welcome back to Surviving America. Today let's talk about you. Yeah, you. Okay, so here you are, dreaming about the day that you finally get to escape this place that you are in and get to travel. But how do you get there? Today we will talk about a few things you need to take seriously if you really want to get the opportunity to travel as a young adult. So yes, this may not work for everybody. I'm really just speaking for my own age group. Unfortunately, the window of opportunity is closing, and you might not ever get this opportunity again. Let's use Brandon again as another example. Brandon just graduated college, as you remember, and is excited about the new life that is coming up before him. But he knows he wants to travel to another country before anything else. Setup, setup, setup. It's all about the setup, not about the nitty-gritty, penny pinching, and time management grind. No matter if you want to go to Europe, Asia, or even Mexico, setup will be your best friend in this process. Brandon just graduated college, and he has almost the perfect setup. The one thing I've noticed as a consistent factor when I've met someone who has traveled is that they were in similar spots in life, with the exception of being rich. Well, Brandon isn't rich, but he does have the right setup, which is that he hasn't piled up large amounts of responsibilities that has to get sorted out. Brandon still lives at home, drives his mom car to get to his internship and to class. If you get out of school and you immediately go for that big job, go get that car payment, or even just take on a middle of the road lease, you limit yourself and those dreams that you had get farther away. Ideal setup would be to hold off on those things you are so excited to get into right after school. Hold off on getting that car payment, that dog, or any other money restricting thing that looks shiny, but if you had to, you could hold off. Now, this is for people who really want to travel. Seems like easy advice, right? Well, don't worry, I haven't forgot about you people who did do all of those things after school. I have some advice for you too. Let's say you did take that lease, get that car, and yeah, you got that super cute puppy. You set yourself back, but your travel plans can still happen. You gotta get flexible. Bills might be tight, but set a date. Make a goal for money. The hardest part of travel is buying the plane ticket. Find out how much yours is, and then start saving for it. There are very cheap ways to travel around after you get the destination. Okay, so now you're saving up for a plane ticket. Now what? Let's say you want to travel for 30 days. Well, 30 days is no easy task to travel in the world, now is it? Let me nerd out for a second. If you want to travel for 30 days, that's 30 nights to find somewhere to lay your head. That's 60 meals minimum. Probably need transportation, and you will definitely want to do some things that cost additional money. And guess what? All you need is two things, and you already know these two things: time and money. But Eli, I never have enough of either of these. Oh, well, not yet you don't. You need a strategy. Cut back on subscriptions. Make a literal savings account you put into monthly for your trip. And please, I beg you, stop eating out so much. Secondly, time. Believe it or not, you can ask off of work for that amount of time. You won't get paid for your time off, but you can actually get this time off if you explain to your boss your plan and what you need this time off for. Oftentimes what I found is that the boss is excited for you. You probably have other responsibilities, but we won't get into all of those today. A 30-day trip is very possible if you put your mind to it. You don't even really need to plan it. Just get your plane ticket, start saving, and stop stressing about all the little details. Trust me, you can do this. That's all I have for this week's version of Surviving America, and I will see you next Thursday with more ways to survive. See you later.